welcome back to today's video. It is the 15th, I think. Yesterday I took the day off. I hope you don't mind. You didn't miss anything. I just needed a day to just not feel like I had to film everything, even though I did nothing, but it was nice so I could do nothing and not have to need to film anything. So anyways, we are back into it today. So you'll be seeing just today's day. So my little petunia pie, Amber Vasquez, like I literally camp with her. She's the sweetest person. We collabed on our first Vlogmas together and we sent each other's little packages, and I sent her this, my favorite bronzer, the Marc Jacobs, like the huge one. I had gotten it on sale for like 30 bucks, right? And we had a limit. And I just sent it to her because I'm literally not gonna finish mine. Like by the time that it's probably like 3 years expired, there is no way I'm gonna finish mine. So I was like, I'm gonna give it to her. So she can use it, she can have use of it. And she's like, oh my God, stop, I'm sending you more, I'm sending you more. And I'm like, no, like stop. And she literally sent me this huge other packet. She's so wild. I think I'm just literally gonna send her packages like on the reg just because. Cause we cray, Amber, we cray, that's why. So I hope you guys have been watching her Vlogmas. She uploads once a week, and I like low-key wish that I did that because it's so much more satisfying to just like see all the days of her week. I love it. So anyways, we're gonna open this package. Amber, I love you. You really didn't have to do this. Who is texting me? I just filmed a video that you will see after this. So that is one thing, although I didn't film yesterday, you guys will have like an extra video back to back to back. I just feel like all I do is edit these goddamn videos. Why? You just like really package this up, baby girl. It's just like a lot of tape happening and I don't know what to do. Okay, hold on. All right, voila. We got her. Come on. Come on. Pretty wrapping paper. Oh my God, she literally... What did she do? I swear, Amber, I swear. Also, I worked in Sephora for a while and I thought I would give you... Oh my God, I literally can't with her. She's so silly, Amber. This makes me so... Like, you didn't have to do this. You really don't. Like, you really don't. You're so sweet. Oh my God, stop. What in the heaven's sake? Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I've never tried that, but heard so much about it. Kylie Lip Kit in Kylie. Never tried, so excited. This, like, I actually die. Like, fall over and die. Amrezy. This was the one that because she was, like, going at me. We were Instagram messaging me, and she's like, bitch, I have a... Well, she didn't really call you bitch, I don't think. She's like, I have a whole Amrezy palette. She's like, I'll send you that. And I was like, oh my God, yes. I've heard so many, like, look. Amber, I love you. Oh my God, I die. Die, dead. Somebody bring me back to life. Oh, I want to try this. Too Faced lip injections. Extreme. Oh my gosh. My go-to fave. Full size, love and adore you. And Kevin Aquan. What in G Willikers is this? Oh, this looks, oh my, shut the front freaking door. Can we look at that? Oh, Amber. Oh my God. Oh my God, no, I just put the card in the highlighter. No, no, no. Oh, it's okay, everything's okay. Amber, stop, and there's more. She's wild, like wild. Cookie cutters with cookies. Oh my God, I figured the boys would have some fun during Vlogmas and bake sugar cookies and cute cookie cutters. She's the sweetest angel of all time. Stop, what is this? Stop! I feel like, yeah, it says Olivia. Stop, I'm gonna give this to her when she wakes up from her nap. Amber, thank you. Thank you. This is like above and beyond. This is way above and beyond. Oh my God, I love you, Amber. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you so much. This is like Christmas times. This is Christmas on crack. Thank you, Amber. I love you, I love you. I don't even know what to say. Like, this is so wild and so crazy and just beyond. So I have even more makeup to play with because that's all I've been doing as of late. I did all my makeup today. I think it came out really pretty. Like, I'm actually impressed with myself how pretty my makeup came out today. Quite impressed. So I'm gonna clean up the living room while Olivia's napping. We have to get to the grocery store at some point. I literally have no food, and well, like, that's a lie. We have food, but I just need more food because there's 5 of us that live here and eat all the food. So I just like constantly need to keep buying more food. So that's what I'll be doing. So gotta get to the grocery store at some point. Might try to do some Instagram reels. I'm just trying to figure out my life here. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I 10 out of 10 recommend wrapping your gifts as you go. It just makes life so much easier. My little snuggle babies. Okay, so I have, oh my God, look at all this extra. Olivia just throws stuff around the gate. So I guess the theme for this year is like pink and white. I got like a bunch of pink wrapping paper. The only problem with having this gate around the tree is that I'm like running out of space already. So here is like the vibe of, we have like sparkles and pink and gold and reds and whites. That's my favorite ornament that we got last year. Then of course we have Spider-Man, and we have some, like, Michael was 2 in 2013. No, he wasn't. He was 1, but it was his second Christmas. Okay, that's what that means. I was like, I'm doing math wrong. That's from last year. And then I think Mike's mom got that for me, which is so accurate. Baby, let me see. I'm sitting here and we need to go to the grocery store and I just don't want to. Ben, can you show me where you got your boo-boo this morning? You, Olivia, you did a nasty poop. Did you get a boo-boo shot this morning, my baby? Okay. Finally on our way to the grocery store. I got some stuff done today, which is good. On Thursday, we're supposed to get a nor'easter. We're supposed to get like a foot of snow in Massachusetts. So we're gonna get a bunch of snow. So there's a chance that I could lose power. Who knows? I don't think the wind's supposed to be that bad. I think there's gonna be like gusts of wind, but hopefully it's all fine. But I'm getting my hair done tomorrow morning, which I'm so excited about. I desperately need a cut. So I wanted to talk about some of my favorite podcasts because I am always like looking for something new to listen to. For me, literally all I listen to is true crime. That's all I listen to. Like, I know it's sick, but it's all I listen to. So I'm gonna list off my favorite podcasts if you guys are looking for anything to listen to. So my number 1 favorite podcast of all time is Morbid with Ash and Elena. They're both from Massachusetts. I can't like figure out where they're from. I feel like they're from like Bridgewater area, but I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I love them. They're so chill. They're so just like you're talking with a friend. They're so like humble and grateful for like the platform that they have and like the people that listen. Like, they're just so chill and awesome, and they do true crime. I think they were on like Spotify for like comedy or something. I don't know, is that like serious or were they just saying that? I don't really know, but I find them hilarious, but I don't listen to it as like comedy. I listen to it as true crime, but they're so entertaining. Like, they do such a good job. So they're number 1, like first and foremost, Morbid. And then I love, what's my second? So they also do a podcast called True Crime Countdown, and it's on a different like network of podcasts. Like, they're on their own network, and then they do this podcast on a different network, and they do like a countdown of like different like kinds of crimes or like different kinds of like themes almost of crimes or murders or missing people or whatever, which is like really interesting, and I just love them, so I listened to that one. So then I love Jensen and Holes, which is not as like entertaining, I would say, but it's very interesting because it's with Billy Jensen and Paul Holes. Paul Holes is like this very experienced, famous detective that helped actually, he like worked on the Golden State Killer for a really long time and like helped catch him, and he's very educated. He's like a very seasoned detective. And then Billy Jensen is someone I had heard like of his name. He's been on a ton of stuff like ID Discovery. I feel like he's been on like 2020s. Like he's very into the true crime world, like it's his job. I think he's like a true crime journalist and does a ton of stuff. So it's very interesting to hear them go over a case, and they do a lot of cases that are unsolved or like missing people, and try to like help solve them. So that's Jensen and Holes. I'll leave all these in the description. And then I love The First Degree with Jack Vanek, Alexis Linkletter, and then Billy Jensen again. I feel Jack Vanek is on like some other like Girl Squad or like, I don't know. I don't listen to that. I literally only listen to true crime because I'm sick. But theirs is really good. I've heard of some people not liking them so much because they feel like they're like reading from a script, which for me, it doesn't bother me because they talk about it too. Like they give like some like feedback and stuff. It's not like they're just talking from a script, but when they're telling the story, they're talking from a script. I don't know, that doesn't bother me. So I love the stories that they tell. And on The First Degree, they every single episode they have someone come on the podcast that knows someone involved in the case, so you have that perspective, which is really cool to hear from a person that like actually knew the people involved. So those are all podcasts that do like one story an episode. There hasn't been many podcasts that are like telling a story of one case that's like a bunch of episodes that I've really gotten into. There's two of them that I really got into. And the first one is called A Killing on the Cape. And I knew of this case when it happened. I obviously still know about it. I'm like obsessed with this case. Like I need to solve it. It's about the murder of a woman named Krista Worthington in Truro, Massachusetts on Cape Cod. And the whole story is just so crazy. They interview a bunch of people. It was a 2020. It's like from ABC, but it was turned into a podcast. It's so good, and like I don't know, I have many thoughts and opinions on it, but I won't get into that here. And then the second one was it's called 22 Hours, an American Horror Story, or American something. It is like, that is not for the faint of heart. That is not for someone that like, I'll just put a big huge TW, trigger warning, like do not listen to that if you can't, like if you can't stomach things. That by far is the most horrific case I have ever heard in my entire life, and they do so much investigating. They're at like all the court hearings and all that stuff. It's so disturbing. It's about a family that was murdered, and it's extremely disturbing and super sad. So that's what I'm recommending. This person behind me is so annoyed. So those are my recommendations. Like I said, I'll list them all below, and let me know if there's any that you guys really like. Don't say Crime Junkie because I'm not a fan, like, whatsoever. Oh my god, wait, I forgot one. So the last one is called Sword and Scale, and it's with this guy named Mike, and I think there's he has a lot of controversy around him. I don't understand like the ins and outs of the controversy, but there's some controversies around him. I don't really understand it, and I personally love his podcast. It's so good. It's so well done. His cases, there are so many cases that I've never heard of, and how he tells the story is so good, and he has so much information, and like he has recordings of things. So definitely listen to Sword and Scale. He's up there with Morbid, I would have to say. Like he's up there with Morbid. He would be like below Morbid because there's just, I can't even explain, like there's so many of these crazy wild stories that I've never heard about. You know, when you come across podcasts, especially if you listen to true crime like me, like you hear the same stories over and over again. He tells stories that I've never heard of that are like intriguing. So he's up there with that. So like I said, if you have any to recommend to me, please comment them, because I'm always looking. Like literally, I clean, I do my makeup, I do whatever. Like I'm always listening to a podcast. Just do not recommend Crime Junkie, like not a fan, no offense. Alrighty, so I got some Brussels sprouts, asparagus. I'm gonna make some breaded chicken tonight, just in some Italian breadcrumbs, eggs, and whatever, kind of like chicken cutlets. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.